If you feel heaviness in your legs by the evening, if your legs feel tired, uncomfortable, or swollen, if you have varicose veins, spider veins, or other signs of poor circulation, then this video is for you. Today, I'll show you how to help improve blood flow in your legs in just 3 minutes. This is a simple routine you can do while lying on your couch or even in bed. I call it the lazy routine because it requires almost no effort. You can keep reading a book, watching TV, scrolling on your phone, or doing whatever you normally do while resting. And at the same time, you'll be helping blood move better through your legs. So you are not just lying there. You are gently pumping your legs, helping reduce fluid buildup and supporting healthier circulation. I'll also share 3 helpful foods that may support healthy blood flow. And I'll give you one practical tip about compression socks. I'll explain how to tell if they are actually working effectively, or if you are just wearing them like another pair of regular socks. I'll also explain how often you should replace them so they do not lose their effect. So make sure you watch this video until the end. I promise, this may be one of the most helpful videos for your legs that you have seen in a long time. And now, let's move from talking to doing. Let's try this routine together. So imagine this. You are lying on your couch or in bed, doing what you normally do. Maybe you are reading an ebook, looking at your phone, or watching TV. And right now, we are going to begin this simple routine. The first movement is for your feet. Point the toes of one foot away from you, while at the same time pulling the toes of the other foot toward you. Then, switch. Imagine that with one foot, you are gently pressing down on a pedal, and with the other foot, you are releasing it. Then switch again. Keep a calm rhythm. Do not rush. We are going to do 20 total repetitions. That means each leg will move 10 times. Excellent. Now let's move right into the second movement. Turn your feet outward, trying to gently move the outer edges of your feet toward the bed or couch. Then turn your feet inward, so they gently come toward each other. Then open them again. We will do this 20 times as well. Do not rush. The movement should feel gentle and controlled. Try to involve not only your feet, but also your lower legs a little bit. Your upper body can stay completely relaxed, and you can still keep watching the video, reading, or simply resting. Excellent. Now let's move to the third movement. Gently bend one leg and let the knee move out to the side, so the outside of the knee moves down toward the bed or couch. Do not force it. This should be a small, comfortable movement. Let's do 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we are going to do a similar sliding movement, but this time the leg moves up, not out to the side. Bend one leg by gently sliding your foot along the bed or couch, then return it back down. 5 times on one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. You may already start to feel your legs waking up a little. They may feel a bit warmer, and the blood may feel like it is moving better. Now, let's gently loosen the hips and the muscles around the pelvis. Bend one leg and slowly let it move out to the side. Do this 5 times on one leg, then 5 times on the other leg. If you feel any discomfort here, or if you have tight hips or hip problems, make the movement very small. You do not need to open the leg wide. You do not need to stretch through pain. Only move as far as it feels comfortable for you. Excellent. And for the final position, I recommend the butterfly pose. Bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet together, and allow your knees to gently open out to the sides. Now you can very gently move your knees up and down. No sudden movements. Keep it smooth. Keep the movement very small. We are not trying to force a deep stretch today. We are not trying to fix everything in one session. The goal is simply to gently loosen the legs, relax the muscles, and support healthy blood flow. Just a couple of inches up and a couple of inches down. That is enough. After that, you can stay in this position for a short time if it feels comfortable and relaxing. You can stay here for 2 to 3 minutes. If it feels very good, you can stay up to 5 minutes, but you do not need more than that. This position can also be very helpful for relaxing the pelvic area and the pelvic floor. So if you often feel tension in this area, or if you often wake up at night to use the bathroom, pay attention to this exercise. It may become a very helpful habit for you. To relax even more, place one hand on your belly, around the level of your belly button, and take a few slow breaths. This is called diaphragmatic breathing. Instead of breathing mostly into your upper chest, try to keep your chest almost still. As you breathe in, your belly gently rises. As you breathe out, your belly slowly falls. Take 5 or 6 slow breaths like this. This helps your whole body relax even more deeply. And notice this, we have already completed a full routine, but it barely required any concentration. It did not pull you away from resting. It did not require much willpower. And that is the main difference between this routine and many other exercises, where you have to force yourself to get up, change clothes, and set aside special time. Here, everything is much easier. To finish, gently shake your legs a little. Keep it light and relaxed. This can help release extra tension and support circulation a little more. The 3 minutes are done. Just like I promised, we completed a full routine without getting out of bed or off the couch, and without really changing position. I recommend doing this routine every day, especially if you like to lie down in the evening, watch TV, or read something. And here is one important reminder. Do not do this routine right before bedtime. It is better to do it at least 1 to 1.5 hours before you go to sleep, because we are activating circulation, and some of the fluid that may have built up in your legs during the day can start moving more actively. If you do this too late, right before bed, some of that fluid may return into your bloodstream, your kidneys may start working more actively, and you may wake up at night to use the bathroom once or even twice. So the best time is in the evening, but not too late. At least 1 to 1.5 hours before bedtime. Excellent. That was our simple 3-minute leg routine. I hope it will be helpful for you. And now, as I promised, let's talk about 3 foods that may help support healthy circulation in your legs even more. The first one is beets, or beet juice. Maybe you have already heard that beets can be helpful for blood flow, but it is important to understand why. Beets contain natural nitrates. Your body can turn these nitrates into nitric oxide, and nitric oxide helps your blood vessels relax and open up a little, so blood can move more easily. But there is one problem. Not everybody enjoys eating plain beets. So here is my simple tip. Turn them into a salad. You can grate some beets, add a green apple, a little carrot, and if you like, a small amount of corn for flavor. Then add some lemon juice as a simple dressing. This makes the beets taste fresher and much easier to eat. And there is another benefit. This salad does not only give you the benefit of beets, it also gives you a good amount of fiber. So if your digestion is a little slow, or if you sometimes struggle with constipation, this kind of salad may be especially helpful. And one more thing. After eating beets, your urine or stool may sometimes look pink or reddish. In many cases, this is not dangerous. It can happen because of the natural color pigments in beets, so do not panic if you notice this the next day. The second food is sardines. Sardines are helpful because they contain omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s do not work like a magic pill. They will not boost circulation in one evening. But when you eat them regularly, they can help support heart and blood vessel health. When your circulation system works better overall, that also matters for your legs. It is important to choose sardines wisely. A good option is sardines packed in water, in their own juice, or in olive oil. If the sardines are packed in regular vegetable oil, especially if it is a cheap or unclear type of oil, it is better not to use that oil as part of your meal. Also, pay attention to the salt. Canned foods can be high in sodium. If you have high blood pressure, swelling, or your doctor told you to limit salt, look for lower sodium options. The third food is blueberries. Their power is in their deep blue color. That color comes from plant compounds called anthocyanins. These compounds may help support the health of the blood vessel lining, and they can be a good part of a heart-healthy diet. And here is the good news. You do not need to buy expensive fresh berries. Frozen blueberries are fine too. You can add them to oatmeal, yogurt, cottage cheese, or simply eat a small portion on their own. The important thing is this: do not think of these foods as a cure for varicose veins. They are not a replacement for treatment, and they will not fix the problem in one day. But as part of your regular diet, they may help support your blood vessels and healthy circulation. And now, as I promised, here is one practical tip about compression socks. Many people wear them for years without asking one important question: are they still working, or am I just wearing them like regular socks? Compression socks only work when they create the right pressure. Usually, the pressure should be stronger near the ankle and gradually lighter higher up the leg. This is what helps your veins move blood back up toward the heart. Here is a simple way to tell if your compression socks may not be working as well anymore. First, they have become too easy to put on. If they used to feel snug, but now you can put them on almost like regular socks, the compression may have become weaker. Second, they slide down, bunch up, or twist. A compression sock should sit smoothly on your leg. If it rolls down or creates folds, the pressure is not being distributed correctly. And third, by the evening, your legs feel heavy, swollen, or uncomfortable again, even though you were wearing them. If they used to help, but now you barely feel a difference, they may have lost their compression, or they may no longer be the right size for you. On average, if you wear compression socks regularly, they often need to be replaced about every 3 to 6 months, especially if you wear and wash them almost every day. Over time, the fabric stretches and the compression becomes weaker. And here is an important warning. If you have diabetes, numbness in your feet, cold feet, wounds on your skin, strong pain, severe swelling, or problems with the arteries in your legs, do not choose compression socks on your own. It is better to talk to your doctor first. So, movement helps your legs work like a gentle pump. Food supports your blood vessels from the inside, and properly fitted compression socks can give your veins support from the outside. When you combine these three things, movement, nutrition, and the right support, your legs may start to feel lighter, especially in the evening. If this video was helpful for you, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. This does not only help me, it also helps YouTube understand that this video is truly useful, so it can show it to other people who may need it too, just like it showed this video to you today. Write in the comments if you liked this routine, if you were able to do it with me, and how your legs feel after this easy, lazy workout. Do your legs feel a little lighter? Do you feel more warmth, relaxation, or movement in your legs? I would really love to read your answer. Thank you for being here with me. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.